Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Daily Practice with me, Nikhil. And in today's practice, we hear practice gratitude everywhere. It's almost like a buzzword. But what if the way most of us think about it is barely even scratching the surface of the true potential for growth from gratitude? What if there's a deeper, more impactful way to engage with appreciation? So that's exactly what we are looking into today. We are going to be working on affirming our gratitude. Have you ever felt like you are constantly striving, always focused on what's next, and often thinking there is something missing? It's exhausting, and I think we've all done that. But what is missing is very simple. It's a consistent notice of what we are grateful for, what we appreciate, and how we can incorporate both of that into our daily lives. So, why do we think gratitude is important? Why do we think that? I think there is enough scientific evidence, if you're inclined scientifically, to support the notion, but let's just even intuitively explore it a bit further. What is gratitude? Why does it work more often than not? And why is it important for us? So, what is the what is the evidence you have personally that gratitude works? Maybe you have tried it, maybe it didn't work for you. Maybe there were things which you were understanding about gratitude and suddenly life changed, life systems, life change, lifestyle, life happened, and then things changed, and that meant that you were unable to keep up with your gratitude. What happened? And gratitude can be interesting in itself, but when it is combined with the emotion of the moment, emotion of appreciation can be really powerful. When we sometimes do gratitude, this is what we do. We just write the three things we are grateful for. I'm grateful for coffee. I'm grateful for the warm bed, the house. And we say it. And we kind of use that as a proxy for gratitude practice. But what in its essence lies is the emotion, is the feeling, is the idea of being grateful. So it is not the object. So the idea of the object you're grateful for is great, but it's more about the feeling, the, as we call it in this practice, the attitude of gratitude. And yeah, it is often associated with warmth and beautiful feeling. And that's the feeling we want to cultivate. We want to keep cultivating it because if we make it our default rather than go in the other direction where we offer not so kind words to ourselves when we don't do things well, or when we don't do things good enough, or when we try to associate different things to different people outside circumstances, we often talk about it in a negative sense. But when we make gratitude our default, like any moment, can we be grateful for something and feel that emotion? Suddenly the shift occurs. And this is why it is important to have gratitude practice. Because from a self improvement standpoint, it cultivates a genuine sense of a fertile ground where there is hope, where we cultivate seeds of positive change, where we start to think, okay, this may be difficult right now, but there is a way out. Maybe there is something over the line. Maybe this project I am involved in might not be the right one. Maybe there are other options. Maybe there is another path. Maybe this path is right. So you start to feel what gratitude means. And for me, gratitude is a growth catalyst. So it helps us overcome comparison. It helps us overcome scarcity mindsets or the fear of failure. So, how do we cultivate it? So, that is what we are going to be doing right now. So, I invite you to take a moment, take a deep breath in, and we are going to go on a affirmations journey. And let's begin. So, take a few deep breaths in. Let it all go out. Let it all go out. Let the breath be natural and help you relax. Let it help you relax. Let the body drift. Let the mind drift. Let it drift. Just let it go to the places that it needs to go. Sometimes we practice with our mind right here, but let the mind go wherever it needs to. Let it expand. Let it see all sides, hear all sounds, become aware of all sensations, feelings, thoughts, imaginations. Let it be here as a guide, your mind supporting you in your journey. And let us orient ourselves to the practice of gratitude and appreciation. And I invite you to jump into this practice with a mindset of I am going to feel each one of these affirmations. I'm going to literally feel it. It soaks in. I absorb every single word and feel it. I feel it. I live it. And that's the attitude I want you to bring in this gratitude practice. So let's try that with our first affirmation. I am grateful for the abundance of blessings in my life. So let it sink in. I am grateful for the abundance of blessings in my life. Let it completely sink in. Let many blessings come into your mind. Now that your mind is open, bring all the blessings you may have right now. Let it come out. Let it come out and play with you in the mind space you have created, this vast space where anything is possible. I am open to recognizing and appreciating the good moment. What does that mean for you? Just let it seep in. I'm open to recognizing and appreciating the good moments. So, the moments which we consider good in our life, we are ready to implant them in our minds. Let yourself feel these words as I say them. I am in tune with the beauty of life and I appreciate it fully. How does that settle into your body, into your mind? I am committed to practicing gratitude for the rest of my life. I am committed to practicing gratitude daily for the rest of my life. And how does that commitment sit with you? What do you feel when you say, I am committed? Maybe there's a voice in the head which tries to rationalize it by saying this doesn't work, or it'll never work, or it's just woo woo. There are many, many ways in which your mind plays tricks on you, but you are now wiser than your mind. You are the universal consciousness right here. I am worthy of the joy that gratitude brings to my life. And this is such a beautiful statement. I am worthy of the joy that gratitude brings into my life. When we practice gratitude, all sorts of joyful things come up. For some, it might be a photo of their great granddaughter and the little eyelashes and the shapes of her smiles and the joy in her eyes as she held a remote control. And gratitude just expands beyond limits. For some, it may be the joy of being here with your loved one, the joy of walking out in the nature, a joy of simply going to meet people. So, however, gratitude is turning up for you, let it be part of your being right now, your mindset. Everything around you, everything in you, pointing towards an attitude of gratitude. There may be voices, there may be noises around you, but none of it is having any weight because your mind is filled with gratitude. That these little noises do not make itself heard. It is just in the background. And you are being grateful for these noises as well. The noises of your mind. Thank you, mind. Appreciating the mind for keeping us safe. I am grateful for the love and support I receive from others. Pausing there. I am grateful for the love and support I receive from others. How does that sit in with you? Just notice what comes up. I am aligned with the energy of gratitude and I express it freely. What is the energy of gratitude for you? There is space, there is expanse, there is joy, there is openness, there's a feeling of contentment, there's a feeling of equanimity. I am open to appreciating the small joys that each day brings. What are the small joys you are feeling right now? I'm connected to the abundance in my life and I give thanks to it. I'm committed to expressing gratitude for the blessings in my life. How does that sit? I am worthy of experiencing the joy of gratitude every day. I am grateful for the opportunities that help me grow. I am in tune with my heart and express gratitude for all that I have. I am open to seeing the positive aspects of every situation. I am confident in my ability to cultivate a grateful mindset. I am committed to being thankful for the simple things in life. I am worthy of the peace that gratitude brings to my soul. I am grateful for this moment and all that it offers. I am in tune with the blessings around me and appreciate them deeply. I am open to receiving life's gifts with gratitude and joy. I am connected to my heart's gratitude and I share it abundantly with others. I am committed to nurturing a grateful attitude in all circumstances. I am worthy of the abundance that gratitude attracts into my life. I am grateful for the lessons learned from life's challenges. I am in tune with the gratitude within me and express it freely. I am open to embracing each day with a grateful heart. I am confident in my ability to find gratitude in every experience. I am committed to expressing thanks for the kindness I receive. I am worthy of the happiness that comes from a grateful heart. So here's a challenge for the rest of the week. Instead of general gratitude list, I invite you to pick one specific person each day and identify three unique qualities or actions you genuinely appreciate about them. And for a bonus point, if you express one of those to the person directly, we'd love to hear about this. And we'd love to hear how that shifts things for you. And I invite you to share those experiences right here in the comment sections when we get to it. So yeah, that's the challenge. one specific person each day and identify three unique qualities or actions you genuinely appreciate about them and reach out to them with those. So, thank you for taking the time out and practicing how to cultivate gratitude and appreciation in your life. The power of appreciation, as we have explored today, isn't just about feeling good, it's about fundamentally altering the way we look at life, fostering resilience, and paving the way for continuous growth. It's a practice, it's a muscle, and more we use it, the stronger our capacity for joy and transformation becomes. So remember, the journey of this self improvement is ongoing, and integrating practices like this can make your journey richer and more rewarding. So until next time, keep exploring, keep practicing, keep growing, and find those moments that you truly appreciate. So thank you for being a great listener, and I will see you again on Daily Practice with me, Nikhil, soon. Take it easy.